Oh, what a cute little alligator. But wait, Big Don, didn't you say you were going to solve all the challenges using PowerShell? I did, though I wrote a PowerShell script to interface with this alligator using WebSockets. But first, let's save our username and password in environment variables. It's more secure that way, because if you don't do it this way, your credentials may leak inadvertently into log files or third-party EDR solutions. And what kind of noob leaks their password? It's time to tickle that gator. On the top screen, we can see our first WebSocket connection. This is basically the backbone of the game. All important events are transferred over WebSockets in the background. Of course, most noobs don't know this. We can interface with WebSockets and send all kinds of commands. For instance, we can teleport our character to various places, including a shenanigans area. We can start up terminals, and there are even some secret commands. We started a new SantaVision terminal in the top panel, and then interface with it on the bottom panel. We sent the respawn command, which creates a new SantaVision instance for us, and it gave us the IP address. Now that we have an IP address, let's poke it. And of course, we'll use PowerShell to do the poking. $40,000? That's got to be a web server. Working credentials and source code comments? Classy. This is the best way to store your login details. If you ever forget them, you can simply inspect the source code in the browser to find them. So, now that we remember the login details, let's try them. I'll quickly change the password field type to a text field type so you can see what password I'm using. That username is the answer for Objective A Silver. Of course, I wrote a message queuing telemetry transport client in PowerShell. Try to say that 3 times really fast. Message queuing telemetry transport client. Message queuing telemetry transport clients. Message queuing telemetry transport clients. Message queuing telemetry transport clients. Let's see if it works. I'm kidding, of course it works because I wrote it. Let's download that bin file and see what's in it. Now, I could run the file command on that file, but we all know that's a Jefferson image. So let's skip the foreplay and get right into the meaty bits. I know we said PowerShell, but I haven't used Python for such a long time. Our wiki was there. I did not know that that was there, but seeing we found it, we may as well download the SQLite database. Yeah, PowerShell, I know. How about that? An SQLite parser in pure PowerShell. Look at those beautiful bits and bytes, the raw elements of what is usually hidden behind protocol, their true purpose revealed. The clarity. Do you see it? Yeah, sure. We got a password too. That username is the answer for objective A goal. At least the keypad posted was enciphered. Still, it's more secure than the password ELF monitor, I guess. The objective even gives us the feed name. The only way these objectives get any easier is if they solve themselves. The username ELF monitor is the answer to objective B silver. Let's use that new credential to log into MQTT. Let's back up these messages. I have a feeling we may need to refer to these in later challenges. In the messages, there was a reference to a super admin mode, and it was formatted like a URL header. This strip logs into the website using the new header. The username sent as helper 2024 is the answer to objective B goal. We may as well use them, Ray. There's the answer to objective C silver. What initially may look like a word from Biden's latest speech actually looks like a simple rotation ciphered text. Most noobs think that the only rotational cipher is ROT 13. My guess is it's ROT 10, and I'm pretty good at this. There is the answer to objective C goal. There was another setting in the feed we saw earlier, a single admin mode. Let's play with that. Top secret images, huh? Let's shake those out. The answer to objective D silver is pogo stick. To get the gold objective, we need to tickle the web interface first. We can use PowerShell for this. Now we can connect to the feed with user Santa's Helper 2024 and activate the image feed. In the command, I'm using the variable returned by my previous command because I'm pro. With our tickling done and the different user, We will now be sent the gold images. The answer to Objective D Gold is hovercraft. I still feel unchallenged. I'm going to have to come up with more radical ways to complete some of these objectives.